Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about comments on a post I recently uploaded on Facebook. It's about Nestle's behavior vis-a-vis the residents in Flint, Michigan, where the water quality, the drinking water quality is still bad, while Nestle is shipping out thousands of liters of bottled water. So the comments were related to the fact that the main goal of a corporation is profit and social responsibility is secondary. And I want to be very clear that I do agree that corporations are being created with one purpose in mind, to make a profit, and employees and the society at large will benefit in one way or another. But at the same time, there are culprits in every single industry, and I have in mind oil and gas, pharma, and chemical industry. And Monsanto is one example which everyone is aware of. Roundup, it's a chemical they brought to the market with big whistles saying that they will kill everything on the field and only the crop will survive, and of course a genetically modified crop. They pretty much destroy every other vegetation on the field but the crop. But that chemical has impact on human health. Studies came up saying that it generates cancer. So responsible company should first of all stop the production of Roundup, look into these claims that it's a chemical which will hurt human beings. But no, what they do, they keep fighting with big lawyers and big money. They go to court after people with such claims and bringing proof that Roundup is a chemical which hurts us. So again, there is no ethic there. There is no, again, social responsibility. It's way down the line for these guys. So the management team should still have common sense, because they hurt us, they hurt people, they hurt themselves at the same time. We are all part of the same ecosystem. It's not like they live in a bubble and we live on the ground and only us will be hurt. The other example is the same Monsanto, DuPont, and other chemical companies buying land in Hawaii. They created their test lab in Hawaii. I mean, the outdoor test lab, and they are impacting the quality of freshwater resources, underground water resources. People in Hawaii are getting sick more often and sicker based on previous compared to previous years. So they don't care. Again, the Hawaiians sued these companies to stop the chemical trials, and what DuPont and Monsanto did, they just hire more lawyers, put more money into these lawsuits, and they won in the end. But again, in this particular case, local politicians have their fault because they didn't support the people. They just got bought, or whatever the local interests were, and the big giants, the big corporations won. Also, I mentioned previously about the 32 companies in Alberta looking at or extracting oil from the tar sands. Again, that's an ecological disaster, and it's a big effort in resources, water, and energy to extract that oil. But again, the management companies don't care, and they don't look at what's going to happen 10-20 years down the road to the people in the area. They will just deplete the environment, they move somewhere else, and they think they won't be impacted. But again, impacting the environment in one place, it will will create ripple effects down the road. So this is what I'm again trying to emphasize. These guys should be also socially responsible, looking at the bottom line and making a profit, but being ethical. They are not living in a bubble. Once again, they are not living in a bubble. We are all part of the same ecosystem, and they should be responsible for their actions. Right now, big corporations create a lot of mess, and what they do, they get a slap on the hand, they pay $100 million and maybe $200 million, that's it. The management, the CEOs and all the management company, it's fine. They hid behind legislation and behind the corporate facade, and they can move to a different company and they create the same chaos. So we have to find a way to bring common sense into these people, to explain to them that they are not alone in this, on this earth, that they impact everyone. So I don't know if, again, going along the lines of sending their our love and gratitude and empathy will change their mind and move their soul in the positive direction. But we all have to put our minds together and find a peaceful and common sense way to change their mindset. Until next time, love and gratitude.